Hi, everyone. That breaking news, an urgent call to action in the wake of a high-speed chase that led to the death of an innocent mother.
Tonight, the Murfreesboro police chief questions the conduct of other law enforcement agencies. In his letter, Nick Barris obtained a copy of a strongly worded letter to the chief that he sent to civic leaders. He questions officer judgment and calls for a sweeping change to how chases are handled before more lives are lost.
What happened along this stretch of South Church Street saddened and outraged those in Murfreesboro, the loss of an innocent life. And this letter from the Murfreesboro police chief pulls no punches. Chief Carl Durr is reacting to the fatal collision that claimed the life of 28-year-old Jessica Campos. She died after police say Gary and Simmons stole an SUV and led Manchester police along with Coffee County and Rutherford County Sheriff's deputies on a high-speed chase that ended with him slamming into the driver's side of Campos's vehicle. Her friends and family reacted with sorrow and anger.
I'm very upset about that. APB would have gotten that car. The police would have eventually gotten that car. The chase didn't need to happen.
Chief Durr seems to agree. In a letter sent to the Murfreesboro City Council and Mayor, he wrote, "I feel the need to express my concerns and heavy heart over a recent tragedy in our city. The facts tell a troubling story. Murfreesboro police were not involved in the chase. Chief Durr says his officers typically do not engage in a chase unless it's a violent felony. The chase out of Manchester was for a property crime, and the chief questions the judgment of those involved. Many of our officers are deeply upset over the decisions made which led to this tragedy. There's a need to protect the public and police from unnecessary risks created by indiscriminate high-speed chases."
And I very much admire Chief Durr for the way, not just the point that he raised, but the way that he raises the points.
Councilman Bill Shacklett says something had to be said.
This is a discussion that needs to take place.
This letter has been forwarded to state lawmakers asking that they pass laws that perhaps help keep something like this from happening again. In Murfreesboro, Nick Barris, News Channel 5.
In his letter, Chief Durr suggests that lawmakers adopt a policy that restricts pursuits only to cases when a violent felony has been committed.
Tonight, a bizarre twist involving the embattled Rutherford County Sheriff. He's already indicted on criminal charges. Now there's talk of someone using Robert Arnold's name in an extortion and harassment case. The sheriff's already under federal indictment on bribery and conspiracy charges. Now it seems someone's trying to extort money out of a few of his former employees to help pay for his legal defense. People like Dana, a former deputy who asked that we not use his last name. Dana said he has received several texts like these two. First one reads, "You shouldn't have been anti-Arnold. You'll answer for it now." And another one, "If you can make a donation to the sheriff's lawyer fee fund, we can act as if this never happened. Otherwise, you might have to be brought in for questioning."
It's just, like I said, they want to call me in for questioning. I was like, why are you call? What question are you going to call me in for? I haven't done nothing. So I don't understand. I think it's just somebody else is away from the sheriff's department trying to get some money out of the situation.
Dana did file a police report. Detectives wonder how many other people may have been contacted. Sheriff Arnold's staff tells us they were unaware of the texts until we contacted them. They say the phone number listed on the police report does not match any number from phones issued to sheriff's office employees. Investigators say so far they've been unable to trace that number.